So, good morning, Coach Ramilo. So, it's a pleasure to meet you
Good
today.
morning.
My name is Joshua Nico from BSMT2A, and it's been a very long time ever since we've met way back in my younger years when I enrolled myself at Paco Manila for vocal lessons for like 4 consecutive years starting the year 2009 up until 2012. So I used to remember you as my first vocal coach aside from my parents and guardians who have taught me how to sing wholeheartedly and might as well brought my inner passion for music and confidence for singing. So ma'am, I'm glad that you've agreed to a small amount of time with us for the short interview, and I'm here to ask certain questions for you to answer briefly or
Okay, my
comprehensively. Rest
pleasure.
assured that this interview will be held confidential and for academic purposes only. Okay, ma'am. So, may I ask po about your brief personal background or overview as to when and where did you start yourself as a vocal coach and a musical composer, ma'am?
Okay. Hello, everyone. Now, being a musician for me is an inborn talent because it runs in the family. I started joining amateur contests at an early age. When I was in high school, I used to join the school musical plays where I usually played a major role. When I was in college, I joined the singing contest on television. The show is called Student Canteen. I became a daily winner, and also I became one of the representatives of Philippine Normal University in the Manila Paligsan sa Musika in the year 1976. Joining the PNC Chorale, Singag Philippines and the Pattern People singing group of Malabon had influenced me a lot to become a music teacher and a vocal coach as well. Okay? Writing a mapping journal called Batang Pinoy had inspired me a lot to compose simple musical compositions for children. Of course, I graduated in Philippine Normal University with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Education, major in music. Okay, that's when I started my career as a music teacher, voice coach, and a musical composer.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in Paco Catholic School. Okay,
Okay po, coach.
is it okay?
Yes, coach, that will be fine.
Okay.
So, the next question, coach, what inspired you to become a vocal coach and a composer as well in the musical field?
Okay, what inspired me? Of course, my students. Those students who are fond of music, gifted students. These people inspired me a lot to become a vocal coach and a musical composer.
Okay, thank you, coach. And what are your sample musical compositions and covered songs you have created so far?
Okay, actually, I created few musical compositions for elementary students. I will just sing it for you guys, okay? What
Actually,
are the example?
you may
Well-
actually send it in our messenger afterwards
Okay.
of the interview.
Okay, you listen first. I'm gonna sing an example of it. Like, for example, the greeting songs and the farewell songs. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. How do you do? We hope you're fine too. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. How do you do? We hope you're fine too.
Wow.
Okay, and then the farewell song is Goodbye, miss. See you tomorrow.
Wow. na reserve po ang voice niya, Coach.
Thank you.
That's a very nice presentation you have there, Ma'am Ramilo. And may I also ask for some of your supporting pictures of your composition after our interview for me to also project it in
I'll
our
take a picture.
documentation. Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Coach. And another question, what certain methods and techniques do you have to employ when you are singing and when creating a musical composition?
I have the combination of the traditional one, the old school, and the modern one. Of course, if you have the modern one, if you use the modern one, just research in the YouTube.
Yes,
And
Coach.
you have a lot of techniques. You can learn a lot of techniques, modern techniques. Okay, and then the traditional one, of course, the vocalists, which you have learned from me when you were still in grade 4 and 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was really young that time.
Yeah, and I think you can still remember it, right?
Yes, Coach.
Vocalists back then. It's a combination of old school and modern school. Okay. What else?
What certain benefits and opportunities do you enjoy as a vocal coach and as a musical composer?
Okay. Practically, as a vocal coach, of course, you earned a living. You earn for a living through coaching. Pero hindi naman mahal magiging lola mo. Kaya you know that. I just enjoy doing it, sharing with you guys my talent as a vocal coach and music teacher. I just love doing my work because of my passion for music. For me, being a vocal coach is a profession and a vocation at the same time. Okay? Oh, what else?
So, at some point, Coach, what certain challenges have you encountered being a vocal coach and might as well as a composer?
Okay, challenges for those students who are tone deaf, diba yung mga out of tune, kailangan talaga matyaga ka magturo for them. And then another one is the jealousy among the students, most especially yung parents nila. Before, I used to handle the PCS Divas. Na meron kaming mga 5 members, mga singers talaga. Usually, yung mga parents nila, kakaroon ng inggitan. Okay. Especially if you give more songs, if you let somebody to sing more than the others, nagkakaroon ng, jealousy. Okay?
Wow.
What else?
Last question, Coach. As a vocal coach and a composer, what advices would you like to give for aspiring artists such as singers and for others involved in the musical field? And what do you think are the qualities that are necessary for every artist to inculcate in one's mind and heart?
Of course, being an artist, you must possess these qualities. First, of course, you must have the talent. Second, you must have the passion, the love for music. Third, you must have self-confidence. Okay? And the last one is the determination. If you have those qualities, one thing for sure, you will become a successful artist. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, that's really very clear, ma'am. So, thank you very much, ma'am, or shall we say, Ma'am Ramilo, for providing us valuable insights today We've learned a lot from you, and we hope that the learnings you provided us today will be instilled in our minds the value, importance, and elements of being a good artist someday. So, thank you, Coach, and have a nice day.
Thank you also for having me. God bless everyone.
Thank you, Coach.
This girl has turned into a woman, and I thank you for your tenderness last night. And I want to love you once again tonight. Sana'y malaman mo na mahal mo pa ako, aking inaasahan na bumalik ka na.